Hi, it's Felicia Starks, and excuse me with my hat, but when I work out now, this is my hat, and I don't know, maybe it's some kind of security, but I kind of get in the zone when I'm working out. So I'm 9 weeks out from my next competition, which is on May 9th here in Fort Worth at the Ronnie Coleman Classic. This will be my third competition, my second time competing in the Ronnie. And so I will be competing in the Masters figure as well as figure open. And Masters figure Masters is just a nice way of saying the women that are over 35. And then there's 35 to 45, and then 45 to 55. So anyone that's over 55, they are still going to be with the others. But so in full contest prep mode, and 9 weeks seems like a lot of time, but what I'm seeing is when you're focused on really honing in and tuning things that need to be touched up and making sure that my total package is right, it's easy to lose track of time. So this week, the eating was on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, oatmeal. I had steel cut oatmeal in the morning, and then chicken and asparagus at lunch, and my meal in between dinner. And then dinner was tilapia fillet over spinach. And I just made some balsamic, my own dressing. I used balsamic vinegar, rice vinegar, some basil, a little bit of salt and pepper. And the balsamic vinegar does perfect. But the crazy part is that I was kind of hesitant to eat it because I'm not a big fan of having seafood in salad. But the balsamic vinegar really made it good. And the good thing about that is that there's no sodium in it. So that'll be good for me to use as I continue through my contest prep. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, eating broccoli and ground turkey for breakfast. And during the day for lunch, it was sweet potatoes, asparagus, and chicken. And so as you can see, this week the carbs were added back in. And so whenever I had when I started out with the oatmeal in the morning, I ended it with it was mostly complex carbs with the spinach, and then the lean protein with the fish. And then Saturday will be the same chicken and the asparagus, but I'll have egg whites. And so next week, either next week or the week after, my eating will change again, and it's going to be very limited carbs as far as complex outside of my vegetables. It's going to be very limited. And so the reason for that is to lean down. And so even though I feel like I'm looking pretty good as far as up top, I still have ways to go. Like you can see that, like, not that that's terrible, but in 8 weeks, then that's going to be gone. And so with the eating, that dials in. So even though I have the training on the daily, I have training 6 days a week, the eating is what really does it and dials it in. So just giving you an update on what's going on with me, and I will be posting this. If you have questions, if maybe you've not competed, or maybe you don't even want to compete, but maybe you just want to get into start eating healthier, or you want to follow the guidelines, like not guidelines, but follow kind of like the eating that competitors do in order for you to get in shape, not something that you would do on a regular basis, because it really does a lot on your body. So it's not encouraged for you to do it for a long time. But if you have any questions, anything that I can answer, or even if I don't know, I'll find out for you. So hopefully this kind of gives you a quick snapshot into how my life was this week. Nothing eventful otherwise, but I will talk with you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your week.